As the 2025 college football season approaches, the excitement is palpable. Everyone is eager to make their predictions, and the big question remains, who will rise to the top of their respective Power Four conferences? With the competitive nature of college football, particularly amongst teams like Ohio State and Penn State in the Big Ten, fans are questioning whether Ohio State will dominate the conference again, or if Penn State is ready to break through after years of promise. Meanwhile, in the SEC, the stakes are high, as Texas, led by the talented Arch Manning, faces tough competition from perennial powerhouse Georgia. Across the nation, supporters are optimistic, and in some instances, overly confident, as their favorite teams either gear up for a strong season or look to reclaim past glory in pursuit of a conference title. As we prepare for kickoff, our team weighs in on who we think will clinch the championships in each of the Power Four conferences. Who will prevail? Who might let down their fans? And are there any dark horse candidates that could surprise everyone and make a run for the title? Big Ten Championship Prediction 1. R.J. Young predicts Ohio State versus Michigan. Expect this matchup to be electrifying. With Ohio State and Michigan finally able to face off in a championship scenario, the excitement is palpable. After the Big Ten's restructuring allowed for more matchups, fans are eager for a showdown between two of college football's most storied rivals on neutral ground. This event could solidify the significance of their rivalry, especially after years of separation caused by division play. If both teams showcase their talents as expected, there's a strong case for an unforgettable championship match. However, crucial questions linger. Can Ohio State's recruitment continue to thrive, and has Michigan found the right pieces to elevate their game? Prediction winner, Ohio State 2. Michael Cohen believes it will be Ohio State versus Penn State. Given that many of the Big Ten teams will be fielding new quarterbacks this season, Drew Allar's experience at Penn State offers a pathway to victory that could break their championship drought since 2016. This offseason marked a pivotal moment for Penn State, with key players deciding to stay and bolster their roster, creating a trending blueprint that has recently brought success to both Michigan and Ohio State. Drew Allar's presence on the field is invaluable, particularly with the talent surrounding him. Ohio State, despite having its fair share of new faces, has consistently recruited elite players, providing their quarterbacks with the necessary support to coalesce into a formidable offensive front. With top-tier defenses and abundant skill players on both sides, it's a clash that promises to deliver. Prediction winner, Penn State, Big 12 Championship Prediction. Michael Cohen sees Arizona State versus Utah. While the Big 12 may not carry the same prestige as the Big Ten or SEC, it has become the most thrilling league in college football. The conference has celebrated 5 different champions in the past 5 years, showcasing parity at its best with exciting prospects for the upcoming season. Arizona State appears poised to defend its title after achieving significant milestones last season. With their standout quarterback Sam Leavitt returning, expectations are high for a repeat, especially with 16 returning starters. However, losing key players presents a challenge that could hinder their momentum. Utah, on the other hand, is looking to recover from a disappointing previous season and re-enter the fray of contention. Recent coaching changes and the arrival of promising talent could be the catalysts for a successful revival under head coach Kyle Whittingham. Prediction winner, Arizona State. R.J. Young predicts Iowa State versus Kansas State. Dubbed Farmageddon, this long-standing rivalry has burgeoned into an entertaining clash filled with competitive spirit. With both coaches showcasing underrated quarterback talents, fans can expect fireworks when they meet. Iowa State's Rocco Becht and Kansas State's Avery Johnson are both set to lead their teams and contend fiercely against every opponent on their schedule. Prediction winner, Iowa State. SEC Championship Prediction. R.J. Young believes Texas versus Georgia. With Texas's ascension to the SEC elite, their potential championship appearance signals a new era under Arch Manning's leadership. Shaped by historic success, Texas is striving for excellence, ready to compete at the highest levels of college football. Conversely, Georgia's perennial strength is unquestioned, even as they embark on a new chapter with Gunnar Stockton at quarterback. All eyes will be on how they adjust to transitions while maintaining their winning mentality in pursuit of yet another championship. Prediction winner. Texas. Michael Cohen offers an alternative view. Texas versus Alabama. Texas's success heavily relies on the emerging talent of Arch Manning, whose background speaks for itself. Challenges lie ahead, but support from one of the nation's leading defenses, backed by several returning stars, may guide them toward claiming an SEC title. On the flip side, Alabama finds itself under pressure to bounce back after an unsatisfactory previous season. With promising new leadership in place, there's hope for revival. Prediction winner. Texas. ACC Championship prediction. Michael Cohen projects Clemson versus Miami. With rising teams aiming to challenge the ACC hierarchy dominated by Clemson, this season marks a pivotal reckoning for the league. Clemson, having secured the majority of recent conference titles, still emerges as the standard-bearer with an impressive roster returning, including quarterback Cade Klubnik, who shone brightly last season. In contrast, Miami under head coach Mario Cristobal is assembling a robust team. Their recent additions through top-tier recruiting and transfers, particularly quarterback Carson Beck, signal a potential resurgence as the Hurricanes strive for dominance. Prediction winner, Clemson. R.J. Young ultimately agrees, Clemson versus Miami. While Miami has yet to capture a conference title in decades, the trajectory is promising as they aim for playoff contention. With a refined offense and key player acquisitions under Cristobal's guidance, there's renewed hope for Miami. Yet as Clemson maintains its strong foundation with talent, they appear set to continue their reign. Prediction winner, Clemson. What do you think? Who has the edge in your opinion? Will any unforeseen elements disrupt these predictions? Engage with us in the comments.